Hello,
Hello.
we are here in Gran Canaria. We just arrived. Just show the neighborhood a little bit. I like your dress.
Like
They
the
have,
Formula One?
they have interesting ways of driving. So basically, you can't go anywhere. This is no entrance, no entrance, no entrance. So you can only enter one way. So if you want to go somewhere, better be only in one direction. So you have in Spanish or English?
I have it in Spanish.
Oh,
But I
perfect.
believe you also do.
So we have two Spanish, yeah? And we have no English, okay? We just need to figure it out then. So these are some starters. These are obviously meats. They have a grill here, but you can everything is on display. So it's looking really good. And they're frying it there. Very nice, very nice. Looking good. Is your food looking good?
Wow, it looks amazing. I'm gonna eat it all. I don't care about nothing. That looks amazing. I wonder.
Wow, that's a really good portion, huh? What I love here is the ratio of the meat to the chips. On the second day of our trip, our plan was to see located on the south side of the island, Puerto Rico. Can't believe they have this.
They put banana and honey or something.
Yeah, the gym is not too bad. They have a couple of things that I could actually do.
And cardio and 13 weights.
See the mountains. See the swimming pool area on the rooftop. There's a Google Street View car. It takes about half an hour to get to Puerto Rico from the airport. We're exploring Gran Canaria. We're going to start at the southwest part of the island in a place called Puerto Rico, and then gradually over the next couple of days we'll drive to the north part to Las Palmas, and they have the tunnels like in Italy. The roads are quite good. It's a very kind of rocky place. A lot of dark sand. Welcome to Gran Canaria, one of the stunning islands of the Canary Islands archipelago. The first stop on our trip was Puerto Rico, a popular tourist destination known for its stunning beaches and lively atmosphere. We are driving on the GC1 road, the main highway that connects the airport to the south of the island. The drive from the airport to Puerto Rico takes about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on the traffic. As we drive, we're immediately surrounded by the stunning natural beauty of Gran Canaria. It was middle of November, and despite the clouds in the sky, it was a really warm and pleasant day. We didn't really know what to expect on the island, but we've heard that Puerto Rico is where everyone goes. So we parked our car next to the marina. There's a lot of boats. People on the boats. Point number one is to check out the beach. There are some cactuses. And very cool. Just a quick shot of this roast chicken for $7.95. Not a bad price. This guy looks like Markovich. Yeah, look at all these retired people.
We must have done something right, huh?
We also might have done something wrong. I'm not sure about that yet. Look, there's a beach club and they have a heated pool. With crystal clear waters and golden sand, the beaches of Puerto Rico are the main draw for many visitors. The marina is a hub of activity, with boats coming and going and people enjoying the sun and the sea. With an average temperature of 24 degrees Celsius, the climate in Puerto Rico is warm and sunny, making it a great place to visit all year round. It is the warmest of all the Canaries in November. That part of the island is designed and tailored to hosting as many tourists as possible. There's an abundance of hotels alongside the coastline, many shops, markets and restaurants. However, Very quickly it became quite clear that the average age group is much higher than ours. After further investigation, we found out that depending on the time of the year, the age group changes, with younger people visiting that part of Gran Canaria in July and August, while in November it becomes a go-to destination for wealthy, retired people. There are places that you see once and you don't ever have to see them again. It was one of those situations. We had a coffee in one of the many cafes next to the beach and we explored the area. We were going to see as much of this place as possible in the shortest possible time, and maybe we shall be back there in 20 years. There's some mini golf here. Just looks a little bit dated. About 10 minutes walk from the beach, you can find an old-fashioned shopping center, looking quite dated from the outside. It hides a handful of restaurants, arcades where you can leave your money that you don't need, and bars where you can spend a relaxed afternoon. We saw a few lazy cats, and that inspired us to take a rest too. We're in a 5-starfish restaurant.
Is it 5-star?
No, it's 5-starfish. So it's evening now. We arrived to a place in the middle of nowhere. The restaurant is more like a house. Look at this portion we got. We got all this. Thank you so much. And we have mango and corn. And look at the amount of fish we got. This is for 2 people. I remind you. So all we have here is a parrotfish. Look, looks like a parrot. Parrot beak. They're gorgeous. And the fish is so good. The following day, we arrived at our next destination, located near the mountains, secluded house called Casa Inmaculada. It was a perfect, peaceful location to recharge our batteries. It was truly an immaculate house. So this is what I purchased. Wait. Why not? So we got something here. The loudest thing here is this palm tree. Casa Inmaculada was indeed in the middle of nowhere. Our host advised us that we wouldn't be able to get there without a car. Luckily we had one, and it only took 15 minutes to get to the beach. On the horizon, we could see the Parque Natural de Pilancones, so popular among hikers. We spent our afternoon flying the drone, relaxing on the terrace and watching the sunset. Then we went to a local restaurant for dinner. We were sitting outside waiting for our food, and the lovely couple next to us was celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. Nelly ordered her favorite chicken breast with mojo sauce, and I had a pizza. Good morning.
Good morning.
Another sunny day.
Chin's up, right? What degrees?
Having some homemade breakfast this time. So our mission for today is to see the dunes. Maspalomas Dunes are definitely one of the best things you can see in Gran Canaria. This 400-hectare area, designated as a nature reserve and protected by the Canarian government, boasts a stunning beach, constantly evolving sand dunes, a lush palm grove, and a brackish lagoon. Located at the southern end of Gran Canaria, the unique blend of desert and oasis is surrounded by the renowned Maspalomas resort. If you're looking for a desert vibe, this place is perfect for you. The dunes were formed from sand that is now inactive marine shell that was exposed during the last ice age and blown towards the coast of the island by wind. That wind is indeed quite strong at this beach. You can opt for a beach stroll or an extensive hike in the sand dunes. Unlike most comparable beaches, it boasts a broad belt of sand. The dunes attract many tourists and offer plenty of sun. The strong wind is a good friend of kite surfers. This time we took a route around the coast and ended up in the place near where we parked our car. We saw people selling fruits on the street and playing live music. Then we came back to our less windy place in the mountains. The water is a little bit cold, so I'm struggling, but sacrifice I'm willing to make. We are now in the middle of nowhere again. We drove up north for about 27 minutes. Típico Canario. That's why we came here. We're in a cave. I have a friend. He's very happy. Just don't eat my jacket. So see what we have here. So these are the starters. And this is the main. And this is what I got. It's a chicken stroganoff, very interestingly served, because normally it will be served in a bowl like a soup. This one is on the plate in a sauce with some chips and with rice.
Carb loading.
Carb loading day. And you have a typical garlic loaded dessert.
Thank you.
Potatoes with some peppers and so there's a lot of shaved
It's yummy.
salt with everything, which is amazing.
Yummy.
Let's try it. This time my food is not overloaded with garlic. It was time to check out from Casa Inmaculada and move to our next destination, closer to Maspalomas beach. Going to the beach. It's 30 degrees, 32 actually when we were driving.
32.
Yeah. Look at this hotel on the rock.
Quite actually go away by the way. I thought it would be 2021.
This is our place for today. We have a nice apartment. This time we got coffee with it, so we can make proper coffee tomorrow morning. And this is the bedroom space. These are my new shorts. It's like a lower ground floor, but really nice. And she said I need to turn on the light somehow in order to turn on the fan. Oh, this is how it works. I see. So the light part you can turn off if you want. So there's no aircon, but there's a fan. It's probably actually better than the air conditioning because it's quieter. So we're back. We're back at the same time. And we are having more of the good stuff. This time we're gonna have some octopus. Yeah.
You go.
Getting your steak cut to a reasonable
What's
chance.
your flight cut? Or a female?
I finally got my octopus. Look at the size of this thing. And you have your super bird well-done steak. We have a nice room and a private terrace. I've parked my car here in the gate. This is quite nice. And the place has got a communal swimming pool as well. We arrived to Las Palmas, the capital of the province of Gran Canaria and the largest city on the island. One of the best things about the island is that it's easy and quick to get from one side to the other. 45 minutes drive on GC1 gets you from the south to the north. The city is a melting pot of cultures and influences, evident in its architecture and bustling street life. Las Palmas is a city of contrasts, with a mix of modern skyscrapers and historic colonial-style buildings, giving it a unique character. Visitors can explore the historic Veguera neighborhood with its charming cobbled streets, beautiful colonial-style buildings, or the iconic Alfredo Kraus Auditorium, one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. The city has a population of around 380,000 people, and it is an important economic center with a busy port that serves as a hub for trade and commerce. Its thriving economy also supports a variety of industries, including tourism, construction, and services. The capital is home to several beautiful parks and gardens, including Parque de Santa Catalina, a popular spot for picnics and outdoor activities. We went for a short walk to the park located near us, Park Juan Pablo II. So this is the entrance to the park. They've got a statue of an old man. He probably didn't even know.
What's amazing
About this park. And that's the climbing wall there. Really busy here. Coffee place, people eating cakes and sitting outside. A lot of people in the park, children playing there. So everyone can find something for themselves. And if you're more into sports, you go all the way there. There is a whole class going on. Very healthy. Juan Pablo II is a large urban park that covers the area of 120 hectares, making it one of the largest urban parks in Spain. It was opened in 2003 and is named after the Pope John Paul II, who visited the city that year. The park is a home to a number of recreational facilities, including picnic areas, sport fields, and a lake. When we saw it, there was no water in it. It's a designated bird watching area and is home to a variety of bird species, including eagles, storks, and many others. So on this side, that's the port side and the marina, and this is the park, and then on the other side there is the beach side. So let's explore that one. This is the high street of some sort over the capital.
It's like a Romeo and Juliet.
It's nice looking building. And this is where we are now by the sea. So looks kind of like a little bit Art Deco almost. It's like a mixture of Spanish and Italian styles or something like that. There's some Italian gelato.
Wow, this is like Puerto, no? Wow.
Yes.
Really lovely. Good chance.
Yes. That's why I like to travel around and drive everywhere.
Yeah, see which one you like.
Otherwise, if we only went to Puerto Rico, we would only know Puerto Rico. This is the whole beach.
Visitors from the south,
Wishes?
the crew.
Some people from Puerto Rico are here. There's more happening here. Younger people. This place is ready for Christmas. And they got a Santa here as well. Here's the restaurant. But to be honest with you, it is not very full. So the view from the restaurant is amazing. But is that a good place to eat? It's a good place to sit. But the reviews are only 4.0, which makes me think. Definitely stunning. So we ended up going into a place called El Cairo. We wanted to go to this place, but they didn't have a table, and the guy was not really nice when he was talking to us. So yeah, bad service. Here, the guy's much nicer, and this is the menu. The menu is quite impressive. They've got a lot of different options here. And the view, you can't really fault it. Amazing. And this is our food. I've got some seafood, rice, and a steak, tradition. Our stay in Las Palmas was truly unforgettable, and we will always remember and treasure the memories we made here. The city has something for everyone.